Welcome to episode 3 of where I look at mechanics you probably don't know in Dota 2. So let's just get right into it. First I'm going to look at Witch Doctor's Death Ward. You can actually block the path of the enemy or your allies by placing it in between a spot where only one unit can pass. As you can see, the passing of Lifestealer is blocked here, but if you're using Phase Boots you can move through it freely, similarly that to any other unit. Next we're going to looking at the efficiency of Hurricane Pike. When the last unit in the creep camp is on low health, if you use Hurricane Pike, it can not only bring you closer to the next camp, but you also gain extra attack speed. This becomes very useful when you start using it against ancient camps, because not only can you dodge the stomp from the ancients, but you can also help you gain that extra attack speed with an ability like Flak Cannon, so you can do your damage, your higher DPS to multiple units. So in last episode I showed you 3 different ways to dodge Rupture, one of which was where you blink with Quap and walk a small amount. Now this is quite inconsistent and it depends on the ticks of damage of Rupture. What you need to do is move more than 1300 units in between the ticks of damage, which again is not something you can 100% rely on. Now this second new way that I found is a better way, where you essentially blink and just heals, and this time you don't have to blink at full range. You can use any blink, even a blink dagger, anti-mage's blink. This works as well. Phoenix's Sunray acts differently to different taunts within the game. Winter Wyvern's Winter's Curse is one of the most notable ones that you want to know, because the Sunray can counteract the damage that your ally is taking during that time because you're healing them. Now, when you use Sunray and you are inside the AoE of Winter's Curse, the Sunray will not be cancelled, and you will also be able to continue on your path of flying during Winter's Curse as long as you casted Sunray outside of the AoE. Once you're inside the AoE of the Winter's Curse, you're muted, you just can't use any abilities. Now another interesting interaction is with Axe, that his Berserker's Call does not cancel your Sunray. However, stuff like Legion Commander's Ultimate and Savage Roar from Lone Druid will cancel your Sunray. Orb of Venom will do damage to Templar Assassin through her refraction, but will not affect the refraction instances. This is really good later in the game when you want to cancel her Blink Dagger, but do note the Orb of Venom does not do its damage instantly, so you can't just instantly cancel her Blink Dagger through refraction. It does damage over time and does not take effect for about 1 second after the initial hit. When playing Treant Protector, you often want to keep your allies on high health as long as possible. One of the problems that I see a lot of players do is that they're constantly moving the camera around in the minimap trying to find where their allies are and determine who's on the highest health and who needs the healing the most. So one of the best ways around this is to hold on Alt, and at the top of the heads up display you'll get a health bar of all your allies. Now not only this, you do not even have to go near the minimap, you can just click on E and click on the hero icon at the top of the heads up display and heal them specifically. This is a very useful mechanic for this hero that makes it a lot easier to play. If you're playing as Treant Protector or against him, it's really important to know the mechanic that he can blink and root someone with Nature's Guise. Shadow Demon's often picked against Alchemists because when he makes illusions with Disruption, he gets the Radiance Burn. Now the thing is that if you're playing Alchemist or another hero like Necro in this case, that you can toggle the Radiance off. It won't show it in your inventory that toggled off, but during the disruption it will turn Radiance off, and when the illusions spawn they will not actually have the Radiance burn. So this is really useful, and it's like a must know thing that if you're playing something like Alchemist or any other Radiance carrier. Now 2 really quick mechanics. The first one, you can toggle your armlet during TP, and the second one is that you can devour your ally during Legion Commander's Ultimate and cancel it, one of the very few things that counters it. And now to finish this episode off, after Ice Blast, do not toggle your treads. You will take extra damage because you're gaining and losing strength stats which affect your health.